Matthias Kurt is there for us now to tell us more. Matthias, how are things?
Bit wet, Tim. Thanks. Well, this is being billed as the only attraction of its kind on these shores, and the highest in England. You can't see it now for all the clouds, but the Via Ferrata, or the Iron Road as it's been called, takes you up a newly reopened miners' route that the slate miners here took over a century ago. It won't be open to the public until Friday, but earlier I went up there with my cameraman to take on this adrenaline-charged mountain adventure.
Well, what we're doing now is just walking along the parallel to the face of the crag, which is just that way, and we're coming out into daylight in a few seconds.
OK, Alistair, where are we now?
Right, well, we're actually walking up the climber's route to work, the quarryman's route to work, and this is actually the track bed of the old Honest Crag Railway.
So you keep having to change over your carabiners so that you don't fall. I missed the good part, then I realized. Well, it's a very sobering thought, looking down over 1,000 feet that way, that the only thing keeping me up here is this little metal bridge and a bit of rope. I know it's perfectly safe, but what my head tells me is very different to my shaky legs right now. I've gotta tell you what a state I'm in.
This is a place where families can come and actually bond together and do something quite challenging but at the same time quite safe. And as you've just found out, there's big smiles on your faces, and I think it hits the button.
It's at these steeper parts of the climb that you remember the miners who took this route didn't have any helmets, guide ropes or other safety equipment to keep them alive. I miss you.
Just go and have a look.
Okay. Oh my goodness. Wow. This is something else. Woo! Well, that's it. We've made it to the top of Fleetwith Pike, 2,000 feet above sea level, and we're virtually in the clouds. I have to say it's been quite some experience, not one that I thought I'd enjoy so much. I'm not really a mountain goat, but this is something for everyone to enjoy. Yeah. Well, we made it back down safely and in one piece, although the weather hasn't really improved a great deal, sadly. Mark, this really is a unique experience, isn't it?
It's a fantastic experience, albeit it's moody behind us and we can't see the mountain, but that's the challenging thing. Via Ferrata, the first for England, the highest place in England for a visitor attraction such as this.
There are similar things on the continent, aren't there?
There are in the Dolomites. It used to be the old Iron Way to get the prisoner of war prisoners to get over the mountains and get them to safety.
This is the realisation of a 9-year dream for you, isn't it?
It's actually 11 years. I've been here 11 years and I've been working on it, and my grandfather worked here with his sons, and piecing Honister back together again has been a fantastic experience.
And what's next for you? Is there another project looming on the horizon?
There's always projects looming on the horizon, but what we would like to do is we've been working deep underground, so we're going to actually have upside down Via Ferrata, so you go all the way to the top and then you go down through the centre of the mountain and back out to the bottom.
Upside down?
So that's for the Mountain Festival for next year, 2008.
Well, we look forward to that. And Mark, thank you very much for everything today, and most importantly for getting the two of us down, up and down in one piece. We wish you well with it. Thanks very much.
Thank you.
Well, I have to say, I've had quite enough of the rain and fresh air myself now for today, so I think we've got to get back down the mountain before nightfall, if you don't mind.
So, Matthias, have you developed a head for heights now?
Well, I wouldn't say that, but I'm certainly willing to give this sort of stuff a go now. It's really opened my eyes, and it's been a fantastic experience. I'd recommend it to anyone.
OK, thanks very much, Matthias. You can go dry off now.